Scorpio, I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. I'm going to grab Oracle of the Fairies to get an overall energy for this reading. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, please give me the message that this Scorpio or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Scorpio, any placement, cross watchers always welcome. Really, if you're called to this video, regardless of your sign or placements or anything, there's probably a message here for you. All right, Scorpio, what do we have? Overall energy for the Scorpio reading, please, and thank you. All right. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Nice. I love it. All right, Scorpio. All right. Well, my hand really wanted to go to this deck, so I'll use this deck. Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please. What do we have to hear today? Some of you may actually be welcoming in a new baby into your world. It doesn't have to be you. It could be your friends or your siblings or I don't know. All right, Scorpio, what do we got? Message for Scorpio. Thank you. The Ace of Wands. Nice. Thank you. The Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. See, there's a lot of new happening. I'm digging it. All right, what else do we have? Thank you. The Two of Swords. And I feel like we need something else. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to put him there. And on the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Feminine energy. Something being hidden. Something being hidden. I'm hearing smoke screen. Interesting. All right. So yeah, we've got a lot of new beginnings here. We've got new beginning, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and this Knight of Pentacles. It's interesting energy. All right, so yeah, a lot of new. I feel like there's a sense of being, what's that word? There's charity here. Something charitable is happening. Maybe you're receiving something in a charitable fashion or you're doing charity work, something to do with charity. Okay, yeah, you're needing to make a blind choice. We've got two cards that talk about kind of like being in the dark, right? This High Priestess over here and this Two of Swords. She has a blindfold on. There is something here about a lack of clarity. Yeah, okay, let's see. The Three of Cups is underneath that, making an appearance. Something to celebrate about. All right, so we're going to go with this deck to clarify. We're going to start by clarifying that High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please. I swear I just saw the Fool. Okay. Clarify the High Priestess, please. The Six of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, something is not clear. So it's funny, when I looked at this Six of Wands, I was kind of thinking of the Six of Wands in the Light Seers, where this girl is like on a stage with her arms up, getting recognized in the spotlight. I did see this big light here. But this is a blocked energy. This is like there's no light on something. And then the Eight of Swords talks about being kind of trapped in thought, right? Trapped by your own thoughts. So there's something here is not clear to you. I do think that you're ultimately going to get clarity, but I'm not really sure what that's all about. You're distracted is what I just heard. Maybe the light is being shown on you, but it's distracting you. Okay, interesting. Let's talk about this Two of Swords. Thank you. The Knight of Cups in the reverse and the King of Swords. That's interesting because when I was looking at the bottom of the deck, before I did that was the Queen of Swords. And I almost talked about her, but I didn't. And now the King of Swords is coming out, and I know why. Because this King of Swords talks about transformation. Look at all those butterflies in this picture. And the King of Swords is also a very balanced and just energy. He's very strategic. There's something about transformation here. There's also all these baby chicks in the the nest. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, so we've got the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Cups typically talks about a message coming through. I heard knight in shining armor offering love. Like, that's like word for word what I just heard. Knight in shining armor offering love. It's in the reverse though. This is a blocked energy. It's like maybe you were waiting for this Knight of shining armor to come to you, and you haven't wanted to make a move or make an action because you're stuck in this waiting space, even though this isn't the Two of Wands, which would kind of more be waiting to me. This is like you're being kind of pushed to make some kind of choice, but you can't make it. There needs to be some kind of balance brought into a situation. I just keep getting this energy of like the Justice card coming through, especially with this King of Swords. Something needs to be transformed here. You're needing to make a decision. You can't be stuck in this place waiting for something that may or may not come. Yeah, so I don't know what that's all about, but I'm feeling a stuck energy here with this Eight of Swords also, and you just not having clarity. It's like you don't want to decide something because you have your ideas kind of set on something, but it's being blocked from you. That Six of Wands, it's like you recognize what you want, where you want to be, but there's a blockage there. There is something about going into the depths of, especially your feminine side. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but like really going into your internal feminine space and kind of working from that space is what I just heard. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's talk about, what do I want to go to? I want to talk about this Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. That's kind of a lot. I'm putting those back. Could I just get like 2 cards? 3 would work too. The Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. The King of Pentacles. Nice. He was actually on the bottom of the deck too. Let's get one more. That's progression though. Taking the bull by the horns. Being authoritative is also what I heard. Okay. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's this something about possibly a relationship not working out that's keeping you kind of stuck. Like you were waiting for this message to come in, this message of love to come in, but it was blocked from you. And again, this Two of Cups is blocked too. Something about, I feel like you need to focus on your tangible world right now. You need to make steps to make what's tangible to you solid. Solidify the tangible. Yeah, and love will come. It will come later. But you need to work on that first is kind of the message that's coming through. Even though that, like, there's something in you, you're, like, intuitively know that whatever this message of love is, you know it's coming. And I feel like it is coming. It's just not coming in right now. You need to focus on what's in front of you. The Devil. Yeah, okay. So the Devil energy coming in here on the bottom of the deck. And I do feel really drawn to talk about this one because it's like this shadowy, dark forest, right? And it's kind of like playing tricks on you is what I just heard. It's playing tricks on you. And so it's keeping you in this Eight of Swords energy instead of like giving you your own power. It's like you're giving your power away. Okay, interesting. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands, please. The Ace, that's a lot. Okay, I don't want 10 cards. Like 2. 2 would be great. All right, fine. 3 will do. The Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. The Empress, she is in her power. She waits for things to come to her. She doesn't like chase after them or kind of live in a space of inaction. She just like owns her beauty and she gestates things, right? We have new beginnings here too. There could be pregnancy involved in this for some of you, but you need to wait for it. Right? Babies aren't just magically born like the next day. So yeah, this Empress energy and kind of like owning that. And then we've got this 8 of Cups and this Hanged Man. This Hanged Man in particular, maybe that's why I was drawn to this deck, just for this one card. This man is being eaten by piranhas. Look at all that choppy water up there. A lot of emotion, a lot of like chaotic emotion. And then there's piranhas with their mouths open, like ready to freaking bite this poor guy. Yeah, you need to like get yourself out of your emotional space. Get yourself out of this space that's keeping you stuck. It feels really stormy. It's eating you alive is what I just heard. It's time to move away from that and step into your power. Step into this space. Step into your infinite abundance is what I just heard. Yeah, ground into that. Know your power. See your self-worth. Be courageous. Okay. Yeah, so there is something new. I feel like this is a spark of inspiration for you, maybe hearing this, and it's going to like set you on a new journey. It's like empowering you. It's giving you, I'm seeing like an Olympic torch being passed. It's giving you that torch, giving you the light to shine onto something, to move forward. Whew. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have illumination, which is just specifically in this deck, you know, right, illumination. I'm handing you the torch, or somebody's handing you the torch, to get you to like illuminate something within, something that is currently dark and hidden. Okay, let's talk about this Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords. Thank you. The Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. I think that this Ace of Swords is you being honest with yourself. There you go. Honest with yourself about how you've given your power away, how you haven't like trusted things to happen. Like this person is jumping from what is that? Like a stick, from stick to stick in the water. They're trusting that their foot is going to catch them. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is not confident, right? There's a lack of confidence here. So these two cards together are like saying that this needs to be looked at. There needs to be some kind of truth with yourself about how you've given your power away, where you haven't been confident in yourself, how you haven't trusted. Okay, trust is coming through also pretty strongly here. Trust, be confident, be this courageous, confident queen, and trust that you are going to get to where you want to be. Let yourself be carried is what I just heard. Okay. All right, let's go to the Six of Pentacles, because again, there was this sense of charity coming through here. Okay, let's talk about that Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Thank you. The Nine of Wands. All right. Let's get one more. And the oh God, that's 4 more. All right. Whew. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. So one of these is a repeat. We got the Six of Pentacles again. Look at that one. He's here. They're giving. It's an exchange. It's kind of that sense of charity coming through again. There's a giving and a receiving happening here. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is a blocked energy. It's guarded. It's not giving or receptive, right? It's kind of neither of those. And then we have, see, this is why I'm glad I took all of them. And then we have these 3 major arcana. We've got the Chariot, the World, and Death. And I think I talked about transformation with this King of Swords. Something transforming here. Something needs to be let go of to free up your energy, to have movement, to have willpower, to give you hope, to shine light on something, so that you can move into a new chapter in your world. With this World card, with every ending is a new beginning, right? We have death here. But death also talks about new beginnings, right? So there's new beginnings coming in. There's movement. There's, you know, you're having to step into a dark space. But look, there's a light at the end of that. And then you get illumination. Yeah, so don't be too guarded here. Receive something. You need to receive or you need to give. One of those two is going to apply to you. You'll intuitively be guided to understand which one of those applies to you. Yeah, but there is movement here that wants to happen. Something wants to be transformed. A cycle wants to be completed, be closed out. And with that, we'll give you so much illumination. Okay. Ooh, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is really like, he's courageous. Look at that. He is stabbing that bird with those giant teeth in the mouth. Stabbing it. Like, that's super courageous. Be courageous is what I just heard. So, yeah. All right. Face your fears is also another thing. Okay, let's grab some advice. I'm like winded. You and Leo, your readings have winded me. Okay. Look at that. The Knight of Cups and the Devil. I think that Knight of Cups is keeping you in that devil space. Let's see. Yeah, don't let them do that. Don't give your power away. Treat yourself as if you were a newborn baby. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. Honor your feelings. All right. Scorpio. Okay. Advice for Scorpio. I like that the Ten of Cups makes an appearance. Okay. Advice for Scorpio. Thank you. What's this one? The King of Cups. Nice. The Emperor. Ha! Cool. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. And the King of Swords. Now twice. Yeah. Okay. So remember how I said to dive into something in your feminine energies? Yeah, I feel like that is so that you can bring balance between masculine and feminine energies. I do really feel that that is important to bring you into your power, or also to bring these energies to you. Like, put all those back. To bring these energies to you. Right? We've got the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. This is a lot of choice happening. If these are other energies coming into you, they're pretty awesome. You've got the King of Emotion, you've got the King of like truth and thought and strategy, and then you've got the Emperor, who's like the king of all the kings. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, don't limit yourself is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of options coming in for you, but first you need to work on nurturing yourself, nurturing your divine feminine. Yeah, dive deep is what I just heard. Dive deep into this Palace of Cups. This is where all of your emotions live and take place. And then look at that. The Two of Swords is underneath that. So I'm going to leave it there. I will grab you a fortune. Okay. Everything will now come your way. Yeah, you have a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. All right, Scorpio, I hope that this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you do subscribe, I would love it. And also you would get daily oracle messages and zodiac-based tarot readings, collective tarot readings. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I got for you. Until next time, sending so much love and light. Bye.